What is going on out there, peeps? Okay, usually when I post a NESARA GESARA video, I try to go back and then respond to the comments and the questions in there because that's the one type of video that I obviously get a lot of comments into. So I'm going to get into that, and I'm just going to say, please bear with me. I was so happy and relaxed about my day. I had a glass of wine, and then I had a second, and then I had one more. So if I sound a little bit, that's what it's from. I'm teasing. It wasn't that bad. Only 2 glasses. Okay, so anyways, Pimpy's Investment Chat. I have a Facebook group with the same name. You are welcome to come and join us in there. We talk about gold, silver, foreign currencies, cryptocurrencies. It's free to join. So come on in. The link will be in the description. We also have the hidden things in front of your eyes. In here, we talk about NESARA GESARA, current events, political things, as well as some things that people would consider conspiracies. Okay? So let's get into this, because this is the time when I come back and I respond to your guys' comments and questions. All right? First, I want to say this, because this is important. Ambassador. What is and who is an ambassador? So Charles Ward and Jack Kidd and I have been asked to be ambassadors of NESARA and GESARA. And so somebody asked me, what does that mean for you? I go, oh, that's a good question. So here's my response. Ambassador, a person who acts as a representative or promoter of a specified activity. So the reason why we were asked is because we have actively been talking about it at a real high level. Not only have I been talking about it, I told people, not only am I showing to you that it's possible, but I'm proving to you that it's already happening. Okay? So that's what and who an ambassador is. Okay? I just wanted to put that out there. Charles and Jack Kidd are handling it overseas. I'm doing it here, but I'm not the only one. Don't get me wrong. I am handling it here in the United States. Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. So let's get into the comments and questions. So Rocky 3. Okay, first of all, I got to say something. Some of you guys have the craziest names in the world. I don't know what it means, but sometimes I absolutely love them. So Rocky 3 Chicken. Rocky 3 Chickens. The Fed has never been audited. When Trump orders an audit, look out. All the crimes will be exposed. Could cause a default on all of our debts. Yeah, the Fed has never been audited. And the one time that we said we were going to audit it, they literally threatened our government. They did. They threatened the American people, and they threatened our government. You know what they said? If you try and audit us, we will collapse your economy. They literally said it out loud during the congressional hearing. Here's another thing too. See, the Federal Reserve is a private entity. It's not government, it's private. And they actually profit. They have shares and they have profits. You would think, since they're handling our money, that the American people would get the profits from any kind of earnings. Surprise! You get nothing. They don't share the profits that they make off their business. So not only are we not allowed to audit them, but we don't get anything from them. They've been screwing us now for well over 100 years. October makes sense because it isn't October 1st, the fiscal new year for the federal government, financial budget, and such. This is getting exciting. Next fiscal year will be based on precious metals. Okay, so October makes sense because isn't October... Okay, so I know what you're talking about. Okay, for a second I was like, I'm not sure. Katie cleans on. Katie, damn it. Hopefully by the time this is done, you won't have to clean and you can hire people to clean for you. Okay, so what Katie's talking about is this. Way back in the day, I spoke about this. So, Iraq is part of what's known as the Arab Accounting Fund. There's 22 nations. their physical period is it starts actually in April. So the first ever live interview that I did with Jeff, the dinar investor, I said out loud that it made sense, and I brought it up that their physical period would be in April, and all hell broke loose. And Jeff was really nice, and he went out. He's like, don't make a big deal about this because what Pimpy's saying, and he went to prove to them what I was talking about, and that is their physical period starts in April. I didn't think it was a big deal. I thought a lot of people knew about that, but I was wrong. So the other thing that people need to know about the Iraqi dinar, they need to increase the value of their currency in order to meet certain demands inside the Arab Monetary Fund. So the Arab Monetary Fund, which is a collection of 22 Arab nations, are going to create their own currency known as the Arab Accounting Dinar. And if you want to know what the rate of that is, I thought it was 2.5, but I was wrong. Just take whatever the SDR rate is. So just go Google SDR rate and then multiply times 3, not 2.5. And that will be the value of the Arab accounting dinar. Okay, so yeah, the fiscal year, that makes sense. October 1st would be actually, I think, the middle of their physical period if they decide to move back. And in order for that to happen, we know that the sovereignty of Iraq must be first recognized, and then they must make an announcement that they're going back to that type of fiscal period. Okay, so life out loud. That's actually really cute. Let's pray everyone awaken gets the COVID monies in just enough time to invest in some gold and silver. So yeah, look, people, you need to wake up on what's happening and take the Rona money if you can afford it. Again, I always encourage people to use discretionary funds. If you don't have it, find a way. I'm begging you, listen to me, I'm begging you to find a way. There is a yard sale you can have, bake sales you can do, collect aluminum cans. There are things around your house that have value that you got to look at and go, yeah, it's valuable. I don't really use it. Like me, it was for a treadmill. Find a way. I had people, and I brought this up before, but I had people list in their comments, look, I was spending $40 a month vaping. No, now I stop. I'm just going to stop vaping because that's $40 a month I could put into gold and silver. Those types of sacrifices that you need to make are important. We're talking about your future here, okay? So yeah, this is a good idea. Andrew, silver in the UK is nearly $30 equivalent. Still buying though. Wow, holy smokes, man! We're barely up to $20, and you guys are at 30. Yeah. So still buy because yeah, silver at $30 an ounce, even at $30 an ounce, is ridiculously undervalued. So great move, Andrew. I'm trying to find a way, Andrew, if you happen to be listening to this video, I'm trying to find a company that I can hook up with over in the UK that I could refer my UK people to. So if you magically know somebody I can work with, Andrew, please post in the comments so that I can refer people over to them, okay? Money Metals handles the people in the United States and Canada. But if you're in Canada and you buy from them, there is a little bit of a costly side on, shipping. But there is a company that has reached out to me from Canada, believe it or not. Okay, and so we're talking right now. But if anything pans out, I'll let you guys know. Diamond God. They all buy gold and silver from Money Metals Exchange. Yeah, of course. Please do. I do work with them, and of course I haven't been talking about them much lately because I just don't want to keep making a commercial for you guys every time. But Money Metals Exchange, you could go to their website, and then you could buy whatever, or you could call them, and all you have to do is tell them Pimpy sent you, or there's a promo code, put in there Pimpy, Pimpy, and you will see if you qualify for any goodies, okay? So thank you, Diamond God. DW, Trump's Easter prayer was the wake-up call that we will move into the gold-backed currency. Not just his prayer, but he also told everybody, he tweeted this, I believe it was the gold standard is great, but but silver linings are also good as well. So, I mean, Trump can't come out and say, hey, everybody buy gold and silver. That violates a lot of laws. But Trump does what we call Trump speak. He'll hint to you what you should be doing. The video that you guys saw today about NESARA GESARA tells you that what his intentions are. Okay? Just throwing that out there. All right. Thank you so much, Pimpy, for introducing Wim Hof. Yes. Yep. This is an awesome treasure I share with you. Yes, okay, for those of you who don't know, Wim Hof, look, I cannot stress this enough. Wim Hof is changing the way we think about medicine all over. He's actually been able to cure people of some neurological damages. His method is something else. And I'm going to continue. Black, white, no different. I effing love that, by the way. I'm going to continue to try to find more people out there that we can learn from. You know what I mean? More people who are out there that can teach us about alternative ways of healing our sicknesses and improving our lives. So thank you for that, Wim Hof. For you who don't know, go watch my other NESARA GESARA video called Unlocking Knowledge. All right. Angelia, I am only very limited income. I started buying silver in June. Great, because of your videos. Thank you. I bought 5 ounces, 5 1-ounce rounds in June. Yes, good. And again in July. Yes, that's how you do it. You got to start somewhere. Even if you're just buying one, just buy one somehow. My question is, next month when I buy silver, should I buy 5 more 1-ounce rounds, or should I buy what the coin dealer called junk silver? Okay, so just so you're aware, and I'm going to talk about this. So they have quarters and dimes. Some are 40%, some are, okay, just so you understand. Quarters and dimes are, okay, so 1964 and older, quarters, dimes, dollars, and 50-cent pieces are 90% silver. The only ones that are 40% silver are the 50-cent pieces from 1965 through 1970. If you have an option between them, buy the silver rounds, sweetie. That's because the purity of silver is higher. Therefore, there's more of a demand for a higher silver. So whether it's 0.999 or 0.49s or 0.59s, those are the ones you want. Now, junk silver is good, don't get me wrong, but you use that to barter with. Just stay on the path that you are right now. Continue to buy 5 1-ounce silver rounds. That's what you should do. Which would be my best option if I can only spend $100 to $120 a month? What is the best value for my limited budget? Okay, so the best value, this is my opinion though, and my opinion only, the best value for you is to buy silver rounds or silver bars. That's what you should buy. Stay away from the numismatic side of things. Okay, silver rounds or silver bars. You're on a great path. The point is, you've already started. The other point is, you're going to find that over time, it's just going to start accumulating. People have to start somewhere. Look, I keep telling you guys, I'm begging you, find a way. I don't give a rat's ass if all you can afford is 1 silver bar or round per month. Just do it. Find a way. Please. All right? So, you're doing fine, sweetie. Stick to the silver bars and silver rounds. Whoop. Okay, Odessa, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Can someone explain to me why we need to buy now gold and silver? What I can do after the NESARA GESARA. I understand this is good, have the precious metals, but why we need to buy much? We can use that to spend on, or what? I'm just a bit confused. Okay, so Odessa, if I may explain to you, So, NESARA GESARA, you can't just sit around. You have to, part of it is you have to help yourself. That's what it is. What we are looking at in our lifetime, Odessa, is simply this: the largest transformation of wealth we have ever seen in history. But only one of every 1,000 people. This is why I want you guys to try really hard to convince your family members to listen to my gold and silver videos. Seriously, they do. They can fuss about it. They can, they can put, they don't have to believe in it, but at least you need to expose them to it, because when everything is all said and done, you're going to be able to go, see, I warned you and I told you. Okay? So, why gold and silver now? Because we know that gold and silver has to revalue because of the amount of money that's being pumped around the world into our economies. That means that something has to be able to support that amount of currency. There is nothing out there but gold and silver. All countries and central banks around the world own gold and silver. So if you're going to find a way to support the amount of money that's out there, you need to change the value of gold and silver. That's why you should buy gold and silver as well. That means you'll benefit from any revaluation of gold and silver. Okay? What's going on out there, peeps? Classic. Love it. He's so fun to listen to. I say this. So yeah, if you guys, somebody sent me a picture. It was really cute of some actual peeps. It said Pimpy's peeps. Yeah, I do say that. You want to hear something, Ronald? It's funny because I said it so many times in a row, and then I stopped saying it, and people actually started complaining. They're like, "Hey, you didn't say what's going on, peeps." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I didn't." So there was a lot of people that complained about it. So I guess I have a opening tagline that people enjoy, and that's why I say it. It is classic, by the way. Thank you. Nicole, I invested in dinar 4 years ago. Is this true? Is this going to finally pay off? Well, let's see here. Pooford, Bankster, your guys and your names. Well, let's see what he's got to say. No, buying dinar is equivalent to buying beachfront property in a desert. Well, it was a beach at one time. That doesn't mean it couldn't be again. It's been an ongoing scam for over 17 plus years, and yet people are continuously brainwashed into buying it. You can't even exchange it in America. It is worthless. That's not true. You actually can exchange it in America. You can go to Chase Bank and they'll exchange it for you. Go to where you bought it and they won't even buy it back. Well, no. Safe Dinar, Exchange of America sends out emails and they're willing to buy it back higher than the price you bought it for. So that part's not true. It's used as wallpaper in Iraq. I don't know if that's true, but that's funny. Buy gold on the dip. Keep it for a long haul. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, I can't argue with the buy gold. Okay, but as far as Iraqi dinar, I showed you a video. If we are removed from the SDR basket, it does, and people stop using the American dollars as the reserve currency, it will drop big time in its value. So you have to ask yourself this question. There's got to be a balance. So if the US dollar drops 80% in value, that means that other currencies gain 80% in value. Do you see what I'm talking about? He's mostly right. I don't know if you're talking about Pooterford or me. So is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. It really is possible. It's starting to really look like it's going to happen. Guy Baker, it could happen in October, but balls likely. It's going to happen after the election. Then the reset will set in most likely around April or May, June 2021. This one, the reset will quick and there's no other one. Guy, I'm going to agree with you on a small part of this. If we do not move into the gold standard in October, if the IMF does not remove us. Then April makes sense for April 21st, 2021, because okay, let me reword this. If when Al-Kadhimi comes here and meets with Trump and they recognize their sovereignty again and they remove the restrictions off of their currency, it would make sense that April of 2021, because that would be, they would actually change their fiscal year. And I said this before, and that would make sense. But I don't think it's going to go beyond October. We all know Trump. Trump has not only hinted about it, but he has said it a million times that we are going back to the gold standard. They say the dinar is gold back too. I know they talked about doing that. They were saying that they wanted to move the dinar into a gold backed currency. If that's the case, then that would justify the reinstatement of the 322 rate. That's just my opinion. Captain, gold and silver starts it all. Yeah, absolutely. It would. Do you understand that revaluing gold and silver? I don't want it to start first. I really don't. What I want to see happen is the revaluing of both the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnam dong is what I'm hoping, so that I can take that money and pump it into more gold and silver. But I'll take it either way. Gold and silver starts it all. Yeah, Q told everybody, for you Q followers, gold ends the Fed. And it's going to happen. Golden zombie apocalypse. You'll know nothing about that. Tina, we are so very blessed to be here on Earth to experience this wonderful time in history. God bless Trump 2020, the Great Awakening. Yeah, Tina, you know what? I have to agree with this 1,000%. I always feel like I was born in the greatest time of history. I saw civil rights. I got to listen to the greatest music ever produced. I got to watch technology change. I got to watch the entire world change. I got to watch the development of cell phones, internet. I don't have to change my TV no more with a pair of pliers and stand there with a hanger and aluminum foil. Don't lie. You guys are out there. Don't you hate that when your parents used to make you change the channel and you had a pair of pliers that was around it? And channel U was the good one. Or they used to be, my father would watch the football game and I used to have to stand there with aluminum foil and a hanger as the antenna. And he would say, move left, move right. No, don't move. And he would get mad. And I used to stand there like an idiot, like a mannequin, just so they could watch the TV. We have come a long ways. Tina, we are very blessed. We're about to see some serious changes. We love Pimpy's commercials. Yeah, thank you. Feed your fish first. Bounce right into your news. Newbies will listen to the end to learn where we go to buy gold and silver. That's their next question. Just do your commercials for the different groups and money metals at the end. Regulars cannot glean the free products either for or nor themselves, but newbies can, and they will listen to the end. If they don't, they ain't your people, Pimpy. I hear you, Rebecca. You're growing and will continue to do so. Just a suggestion. I'm fine, whatever you do. You got me here. And I thank you. No, Rebecca and Eric. No. Trust me when I tell you this, and I mean this with all my heart. I cannot be where I am without you guys. So I'm very, very grateful and humbled at this experience, but grateful you are aboard with this ride. When it's all said and done and the dust clears, what I'm hoping and praying for is this: that something I said or something that I showed you made a difference in your life in such a positive, profound way that your life is better for it. That is my biggest hopes and dreams. So thank you both. All right, true conspiracies. Not sure why there's love right there in that one, but let's see. The reason gold prices are going up is because of corrupt politicians and criminal bankers, aka the deep state. My hope is that the RV, led by Trump, will pull the plug and drain the damn thing. The new Treasury notes go back to are rumored to be kept key banks already. Thanks for okay. Yeah, true conspiracy. Look, I'm with you. The reason why gold prices are going up, I wouldn't say it's because of the corrupt politicians and bankers. It's probably going up because people like us are starting to realize something's going on. And we trust that this man here, Trump, is telling us the right things. And he has hinted 1,000,000,000 times that we should invest in gold and silver. He's told us that this is going to happen. We trust that he's pointing us in the right direction. The new Treasury notes go back. Yeah, I showed you guys the article. It might happen this year. Something tells me it's going to. Thank you for your good work. No, thank you for tuning in. Hi from Ireland, peeps. Wow, Patricia O'Connell. I have to tell you this, and I mean this. Tell everybody in Ireland Pimpy said hi. I hope to God I go there one day. Ireland is one of my bucket list places to go and visit. You guys have one of the most beautiful countries. The landscape is phenomenal. I promise I will make my way over there, Patricia. And when I do, I hope you and your loved ones will come join me for a pint in some nearby pub. And I mean that, man. Ireland is one of those places. Ireland, and I say this after I say Ireland, Scotland, all those places over there. You guys have such deep, rich history on our planet. There are these churches that are like, I believe, Patricia would tell me if I'm wrong, there's these churches that are like 2,000 years old. There's castles there, stuff like that. Patricia, I was once married to a woman who was a Lowther. So she has Lowther Castle. Yeah, their family owned it. So, Patricia, tell everybody I said hi and greetings to those of you in Ireland and other places around the world. But Ireland is definitely one of the places I want to go to. Okay. So, Chad, MT07. It makes me laugh because I'm like, where the hell do you guys come up with these names? It's funny. Petrodollar be abolished first. Would trade using country's own currency without exchange rate fees. Dollar will crash. Move to gold-backed currencies worldwide. Revalue a currency in NESARA GESARA world peace. Yeah, it obviously looks like it's going in that direction. Just so you guys are aware, there's been not 1, not 10, not 15, but 25 assassination attempts on Trump's life. They killed Kennedy because he wanted to do what Trump is attempting to do. So we all need to pray that Trump is kept protected and that he is re-elected. Lena, waiting on my first purchase of silver. Thank you for helping me understand all the stuff. You are very welcome. We'll be purchasing more and step up to some gold, hopefully. Yeah. Dr. Ron. Not right now, Ron. Yeah. So, Lena, congratulations. Continue to stack as much as possible. I believe it's pronounced Texas Kraus, like a mouse. I would tell you, like I tell everyone else purchasing this, poor people can't run out and buy gold and silver. So you're talking about people that are comfortable in money, but most of us can't just go buy. If this is how Trump is going to make everyone rich, well, that is going to leave out 1/3 or at least 1/2 of America. That will stay poor. Sorry, dude, but you're not talking to people that are just trying to feed their families and still struggling along by the second. By the sound of it, poor will remain poor. Wow, Texas Kraus, you'd be surprised how much you can actually afford. I've been making suggestions on what you can do. All you need to do, bake sale, aluminum cans, yard sales. Trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. And no, this isn't the only step that Trump's taken. There are other things coming our way. But the point is, there are many avenues that will change the lives of Americans. Texas Cross, you're not going to be left out. That I promise. Joe, laugh out loud, pimp. Nobody believed this, baby. Hallelujah in Yahshua. Torah says to store ye riches up there. For ye gain with gold, ye will lose. And I'm not sure what that last word is. But, yeah. Hallelujah is right. We've been talking about this, so I think it's our time, Joe. I really do. Honestly, I'm not too sure we'll have sufficient time, hours or days, to switch our foreign currencies into metals. Yeah, man, I have to be honest, man, Kay. I have to be honest. My fear is that it happens at the effing same time. It might happen at the same time. But that's the thing. We have to be on our toes. We have to be on our toes. So that doesn't mean we can't benefit. The point being, if we time everything correctly, we can benefit even more. Based on what I'm thinking, the U.S. will devalue, while foreign currencies will revalue simultaneously. Ah, man, that is my fear. Immediately followed by the new USD currency protected by God's money. I absolutely believe that. An ideal condition is that the currency revalue several days prior to the new gold-backed USD showing its face. Seems like we have to hedge in this process. Yes, that is my hope, that the revaluation takes place, and that will happen once the American dollar is removed from the SDR basket or something else happens. Okay, man, I'm hoping the same thing you are. Best way to hedge the hedge: purchase gold and silver like a person in hell just got the taste of gold. Sorry. Somebody brought something to my attention. He said, Pimpy, you ever wonder about the devil? I go, no, not really. Why? Because you don't think the devil's a good person. I said, why would the devil be a good person? He says, well, isn't his job to punish all the bad people? And I was like, actually, that's true. Maybe he's a good guy. You know what I mean? If his job is to punish the bad people. So that's funny. Nevertheless, make sure y'all have your foreign exchange bank accounts and precious metal dealers on speed dial. Yes, mine is. And if you're going to have a precious metal dealer on speed dial, please make it Money Metal Exchange and tell them Pimpy sent you. Cheers, my brother. I love that. It might be a sister. I don't know. This is K. Ripper Duck. You guys. I swear to God, your names. If you're holding in the U.S. dollar denomination financial assets after the RV, you're screwed. Credit and money markets are collapsing. And it is probably due to the anticipation of a dollar collapse. I doubt you'll get your derivatives changed into the new currency because the financial assets are fraudulent. Yeah, man, Ripper Duck, that is a great damn point. But it's also the reason why I don't have any of my money in any of my IRAs, none of my stocks, none of my bonds, and not even in my account. I flipped everything into gold and silver. I'm just being honest. So you make a great damn point, man. Richard. Everybody who's anybody knows Metal Money Exchange is a good place to purchase gold and silver. So thanks for not bombarding us too much, brah. I know. I try to ease back on pumping them. Not only that, I don't want to overwhelm them. They're a family-owned business, and I love that a lot. And let me just tell you something, Richard, if I may break just a little bit about Money Metal Exchange. And that is this. All of my subscribers have told me how good they were treated. They really were, and that makes me very, very happy. Inside the group Pimpy's Investment Chat, people are posting pictures proudly of their purchases. Man, it's phenomenal, and I love it. And they absolutely love you guys. They call me from time to time to update me on how things are going, and they tell me all the good things that you guys say about me. But also, I just want to say that Money Metal Exchange is a great company. I want to support those family companies. I really do. That's what makes America great. Rebecca, thank you for sharing your knowledge. I appreciate it. My pastor said the same thing year after year. Pick up some silver, hold on to it. You'll be glad you did. I wish I had listened so very long ago, and that's where you come in. Thanks, son. Thanks. Well, Rebecca, here's the thing, man. Your pastor was telling you for a reason. Your pastor makes sense. The point is, it's never too late. You're ahead of what's going on right now. Do what you can as quickly as possible. Move from there. Should probably talk to your pastor about doing bake sales and yard sales to help the people in his church find a way to purchase gold and silver. It's just a suggestion, just throwing it out there. You know what I mean. Ryan, here goes Ryan. I told you guys late this year into the early next year. Am I right or am I right? Well, I don't know. What is it? Pimpy, if the gold and silver get to an extreme high price, do you think it'll be easy to see it? That's the only thing that's holding me back from buying it. What do you mean? Do you think it's easy, still be easy to see it? See what? If gold and silver get to the extreme high price, do you think it will still be easy to see it? Yeah, it's going to be on the open market. Ryan, right now is probably the best time in your life. In a worst case scenario, if you don't like what's going on or it takes too long, you can always sell your gold and silver back. Seriously, what is the risk? Right now, it's ridiculously undervalued, my brother. All right? Right now is a good time. Will we see it? Yeah, you're going to see it. I think what you might be asking me is, will it be easy to sell it? I think is what you're asking. Yes. I told everybody the story. I had 400 ounces. I had an emergency. I had to sell some of my silver. Broke my heart, but I had to. The price was just above $14 an ounce. I put an ad out at $15 an ounce to sell all 400. It took less than 12 minutes, actually, for somebody to respond. And that one person bought all 400 ounces at the price I asked for, at $15. Now, having said that, who's smiling right now? I just want to throw this out there. That person picked up 400 ounces, slightly above the market at the time. Okay, just saying, slightly above the market is what it was. So they bought it from me at $15 an ounce. And this was not even a year ago. This is only actually about a few months ago. No, where was it? Probably about 6-7 months ago. All right, 7 months ago, they bought silver from me at $15 an ounce. $15 an ounce. They bought 400 ounces. That is up $4 more than what I sold it to them. That means on 400 ounces, they made what? $1,600? Is that right? 400 times $4, 16. So, do you think they're pissed off? No, they're not pissed off. They came up like a big dog. So now is the time. For the chosen ones to escape the coming great tribulation, the dinar must happen before September. If it doesn't, then it won't happen until next year. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hey, I think it's going to happen in October, to be quite honest with you. Litecoin leader. Let me just tell you something real quick about your name. I used to pump Litecoin because I thought Litecoin was going to be the future. Man, it's been a big disappointment. Let me know what you think about that. I've watched a lot of your videos. I pimp sick you on Twitter when I can. Big believer in NESARA. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're pimping me. Okay, gotcha, Litecoin. Man, look at, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. And you are very welcome. You and anybody else who want to bring them right direction. Look, it's free, man. It's free to come here to get the knowledge. It's free as long as you guys continue to subscribe. Let YouTube pay me, man. Seriously. That's why I tell you guys, if you're not a subscriber, please do so because it helps out the channel. I say that for a reason. They once demonetized a lot of my videos, and I challenged the demonetization. They have since restored my videos. You know what I mean? So I just let them take care of the payments. All you got to do is tune in and watch the videos. How hard is that and how bad is that? You know what I mean? It's free information. Margaret, MM was great and received my half ounce and a peace dollar, and I'm buying more. Oh, medals. Yeah, money medals. Yes. Okay. Got you. And she, oh, so you got your Paul Revere coin. So they give away Paul Revere coins for those people who qualify. All right. And you got a peace dollar. I actually ordered from them myself, believe it or not, before we even talked about them. And I got a peace dollar coming too. For those of you, peace dollars are a numismatic collectible coin. So they have collectible value to them as well. So not just the metal value, they also have collectible value. So if you're one of these people to qualify for one of those coins, just protect it. Don't touch it with your hands. Put it aside. It's a great, great investment. You receive the peace dollar if you're buying above an amount. Great customer service. Yeah, they are. They have been wonderful to talk to, man. They will reach out for me from time to time, and they have me laughing. They're like, you know, Pimpy, everybody in our office knows your name now, including the owners. And you know what? I hope so, man. It makes me feel good that people are trying, find a way to buy gold and silver. All right, find a way, and then go to money metals. I got some beautiful Trump silver rounds and don't tread on me rounds from money metals. Yeah, I saw those. I did see those, Susan. Man, they are gorgeous looking coins. And I'm actually going to buy some of the Trump rounds. For those of you who are not Trump supporters, don't be offended. But look, they have some beautiful Trump coins. And I love the don't tread on me rounds, man. Oh, great freaking purchase. Great purchase. You're very welcome. Thank you, Pimpy. You are the best. You do so in a light manner, which is needed now. God chose you to help us, and we are grateful. Wow, that's actually, I don't know if God chose me. I mean, maybe, yeah. I guess that makes sense, yeah. If everything is part of God's plan, then this is why I bring the information free. This is why you don't see me pushing everybody over to Patreon. No, why? Do you understand how much money I can make bringing you guys to Patreon? I don't give a crap. It's not about that. It's about all of us building a community where we can share information with one another, and it's free. Okay, I keep it free. Let YouTube pay me. I monetize my channel so that YouTube can pay for my time, not you, them. I went to Money Metals. I started working with them because a friend of mine said, let a company give you something for a reward. I'm like, I guess. And Money Metals does. They reward me for you guys. I told you guys what they do for me. And I'm appreciative of them. Not the biggest appreciation is how well they treat you guys and all the great feedback that I get from all of you. So, Julie, yeah, thank you as well for being aboard. I'm very, very grateful. Big Pimpy. Joe again, here you are. Shalom, bro. Yeah. I'm Pepe from Tulsa. Pepe. Is this a Q Pepe I'm hoping you're talking about from Tulsa, Arizona? What's all these ruckus? What's going down? What's going to happen in these the national debt? When do we tell them to stick the national debt where the sun don't shine? You better reckon. We're going to go. I have 2 gold naps. Okay, Joe, you're crazy. Just want to throw that out there. It looks like, I told people now for the longest time, I'm watching what Trump's doing. I pray to God that he's legit because the Treasury, the Fed, through the Treasury, is buying up a lot of assets. There's a reason for that. And the assets that they're buying are to keep those companies functioning once everything crashes. That's what I figured out why they're buying. Before I was nervous. I was like, man, they're buying up a lot of property. They're buying up a lot of assets. But if Trump is truly the boogeyman, this could backfire on us. And then I realized, no, I get what they're doing. They're buying a plethora of stock, a plethora of secured assets so that when we do cross over to the other side, they're going to be able to use those companies and save them to keep our economy going with a very little hit to it. We are going to benefit. We're going to benefit from going back to the gold standard. I pray to God we go there. This is what JFK wanted. This is what Trump's going to accomplish. Nicholas. So isn't that just preserving your wealth if the dollar plummets? Also, can I use BTC to buy money metals? Yeah, I don't. You know what, Nicholas? I don't know. Maybe somebody could drop that in the comment. I don't know if like AntMix, because AntMix does allow you to use bitcoins. I'll be honest about that. You could purchase gold and silver from them with cryptocurrencies. I don't know if Money Metal does that, but give them a call at 800-800-1865 and ask them. All right, they've been really good about answering a lot of questions, but I don't know if they do take cryptocurrencies. They might. If you find out, please let us know. But gold and silver, where we are in our lifetime right now, isn't about preserving wealth. It is, but it's not. What I mean by that is this. It is meant to preserve your wealth, but we're in a very unique time in our lives where we are in a position to become wealthy as well from gold and silver revaluing because of what the hell is going on worldwide. So it's different this time around. Paul, I have no money except for the Indonesian rupiah. Oh yeah, I have bought. I couldn't get dinar or dong. Is there a better way to buy of silver or gold? Buy. So with the owl there, I'm guessing that's pounds, which means you're overseas. Paul, I'm going to do my best to try to find somebody that I can refer people in the UK or even in Canada or other countries. I'm trying to find a place where I can refer you guys to. I really am, so that you guys can look aboard. The best thing you can do is look for your local gold and silver coin shops. Buy local. This way there's no paper trail. And this is the same around the world. People keep asking me, Pimpy, is this just in the US or is it worldwide? No, it's going to be. If the US changes the value of gold to $10,000 in value, that affects the entire world. This is a worldwide event. You will benefit from what happens here in the US. Cross your fingers and pray that Trump does this, man. Seriously. I don't trust anybody else but Trump to do what's about to happen. Chrissy, thank you for sharing. I need to join your group. I need guidance on how to start investing now. I got a lot of videos out there, but what to say, dirty peer. I'm with you. I'm on a very limited income, but want to start building wealth via stock investments. It's difficult to know where to start. Dirty peer and Christy Lively. Here's the thing. I have a lot of videos that people can just read. From there, you can make your own educated decision on what you want to do. I appreciate you being aboard, but even people on limited outcome, Dirty, even people on limited outcome are finding a way. All of them are finding a way. Seriously, I told people, you know what? They might not like the way this sounds, but it makes sense. Look, you might be working a full-time job. I understand if you're exhausted, but you might want to try to find a part-time job as well and use that money to purchase gold and silver. We're talking about a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that is now sitting at your feet, and I really, really hope and pray that you could benefit from this and you take advantage of this as well. Kathy, thank you so much. You are awesome. No, Kathy, you're awesome. I just wanted to say that. Here we go. True conspiracy again. Pimpy, you buy your Harley? I want a Bell 505 helicopter. A helicopter? I showed you guys a Harley, man. It's a bike. Is that the name of a bike? A Bell 505 helicopter? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a big bike person. I just thought that bike was beautiful. And I used to ride bikes when I was little. But I want to ride them again. But are you really seriously talking? Holy, well, gosh, dang it! Come pick me up in your helicopter, and we'll take off somewhere if it's a true helicopter you're talking about. But if that's the name of a bike, well, guess what? If you're not here in the United States, or if you are, then we'll go ride to Sturgeon, and let's just proudly show off our bikes. All right, Marcus. Where can I safely buy dinar? Ooh, Marcus, that is a damn good question, man, because everybody is sold out. I did a video on how you can buy on eBay, what you need to look for. Because right now, it seems to me the only place you could buy it is on eBay. Safe Dinar is taking everybody's money, and they're telling them there's a delay in delivery. Man, there's something about that makes me nervous. You can buy on eBay, but please watch my video on what you need to look for on eBay, okay? Do you have a promo code for Money Metals Exchange? Yes, Pimpy, Pimpy. So if you guys use the internet to buy your purchases and there's a promo code, put in there Pimpy and it'll let you know what you qualify for, okay? Julie, one debt that I have is my fifth will and is not on my credit report. Well, that's a good thing if it's not in your credit report. I would never know if it was paid off and the evil creditors wouldn't bother to tell me and keep taking them extra money. Is there another way I can monitor it? No, that's actually a good question, Julie. What I would do is reach out to your creditors and say, hey, where am I on my account? And if you don't like what they're telling you, tell them you want an audit. That's what I would do. So reach out to your creditor. Don't be scared because don't let them damn people take your money. You might be paying for something you no longer... and you know what to do? It'll accumulate as a credit on your account and it won't let you know about it till you bug them for that. And I hate to say that, but that's true of a lot of creditors. So Julie, reach out to your creditor and say, hey, where the hell am I by now? Brian, hey, Pimpy. Just a heads up, Money Metal Exchange customers, use the promo code can only be used once, no matter how much you spend on another purchase. It's a one-time promo code. Still, okay, yeah, I'm aware of that, and I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. Look, when I was first, suggesting people to another website to buy gold and silver, I really didn't want to gain anything from it. I really didn't. I did talk to some people, and they were giving me what for and saying, look, at least benefit from it somehow. Okay, and I was like, okay, because I work really hard. I do. So not only should I allow YouTube to pay me, but they're saying, look, if another company is willing to work for you, let them. And Money Metal Exchange did. But there is an agreement, and that agreement is, look, anything and everything that I can earn or gain is going to be on your initial purchase. So your initial purchase should be as high as possible. That would help me. After that, I'm not going to tell you not go back there. Keep going back there. Okay? Keep going back. I understand that I won't get anything extra on top of it. But we are working out a different deal right now, to be quite honest with you. So I don't want to say I won't or never. There's a possibility that what they want to work out, I'll continue to benefit even after your initial purchase. But I don't want that to keep you guys from continuing going there. They're a great company. And I love the fact that they are family owned and they're here in the U.S. Okay? But thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Golden... For those of you who don't know, Gail has been with me since the other YouTube channel. I used to tell everybody we're going back to the gold standard, man. The other YouTuber would just yell, scream, hang up on me, do the whole 9 yards saying there's no damn zombie apocalypse. It's never going to happen. And some of his followers wanting to bet me 20 million dinars that we would not go to the gold standard. And I said, no, keep your money. We're going. I'm telling you for your own good. So what happened was, so he said, you and your damn zombie apocalypse. I go, not zombie, my golden zombie. The golden zombie apocalypse. And then because of that, we started. This is Gil's been with me since the other YouTube channel. And that is, we started what was known as the Golden Zombie Army. All that means is, look, go to gold and silver because everything is going to change. We told people that. And he was like, no, there's no zombie apocalypse. That was the joke. It's an inside joke that's been going on since last year. That is funny, Gail. Dirty Pierre again. Why is it preferable to buy physical gold over stock? I don't currently have arms to defend a physical power because I'm very low income, but have decided I'd like to try in building a long-term wealth through stock investment. Is such a thing possible if I invest in gold and silver stocks? I would have to start slow, but I want to start as soon as possible. Any advice? Okay, so Dirty, yeah, go to my videos and I show you there's two big ones. Discovery Metals taking off like a bat out of hell, and so is Drexion. Those are two really good ones. So what you want to buy if you insist on going into stocks And I get what you're saying. If you insist on going into stocks, then you want to go into minor stocks, and that's what those two stocks are. So go watch my videos called Stock Watch, and you'll see which ones I'm talking about, okay? Blue Sky, we love you, Pimpy. No, I love you. Trust me when I tell you that. Poor Pimpy, you don't know when the IQD we RV. Please, people, stop tormenting Pimpy. Pimpy, he will not know. It's supposed to be done in a quiet for security purposes. No, actually, you're right. I don't know. We can only take an educated guess. Okay, we see what's happening around. I analyze the reports that I read. I analyze the news that I read, and I can take an educated guess. But the truth of the matter is nobody knows. But this report does tell me a lot that could possibly happen. If we do, and if we are removed from the SDR basket by the IMF, then they're absolutely right. Our currency will no longer be the greenbacks will no longer be the reserve dollar of the nation. Our dollar will drop in value. Will it drop 80%? That seems really conservative, to be honest with you. If it does, but keep in mind, if the US dollar drops 80%, that means other currencies gain 80%. That would be a revaluation. Craig, how do I buy silver? Just Google buy silver gold, add in your country. I did it for Ireland. Yeah, okay, that's what I want to know. So Sean actually has somebody he's dealing with over there in Dublin. I would love to be able to refer people in Ireland to whoever that is. Craig, if you're here in the United States, I told everybody go to Money Metal. Everybody knows about that. That's how you can buy. You go to the website, just put in the promo code Pimpy. All right. But I am trying to find other locations. One's for Canada, one's for the UK. And to be quite honest, Sean, you're like I have like 20, I might have more, but 20 people have come forward from Ireland that are people who subscribe to my channel. So it looks to me like I need to find somebody in Ireland as well. So, Greg, I hope that answers your question. Michael, more importantly, Pimpy, when will the NBA season resume? Now, I'm a Laker fan, Michael. It can't start soon enough. So the rumors are supposed to start sometime this year in July. And the truth of the matter, when it does, it won't matter because the Lakers will win the championship. That's funny on so many levels. All right, everybody. I hope I was able to get on here. I know you guys got a lot of questions and a lot of comments. I take them all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you guys give me a lot of love. And just so you guys are aware, I love you right back. Man, I really just hope that everything we talk about changes the lives of everyone for the better. That would be the greatest gift to me, and I would be grateful for that. All right, so if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.